All right, welcome back, everyone. We are on the communion for this Sunday, the 13th Sunday after Pentecost, and we're going to be doing Panem de caelo, beautiful mode 5 chant for communion verse. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, thank you for joining me. Make sure to click that subscribe and smash that bell. Boom, boom. Just do it, right? So just like that, right? Panem de cielo. So we you can see the up there is the Inte Speravi, and then right underneath it the Panem de cielo. So I think what I want to do for this one is pitching it at a kind of normal D position. So it's in D major, but with a G sharp, unless it has a flat there. And I don't think there's not too much like to worry about this one. It is mode 5, so you might have that higher T sound, the hard B. Yeah, let's just get into it. And what I'll do as I'm going is I will pause when I think of something that's important to say, and then I'll say it, and then we'll keep singing. So let's do it. Panem de caelo. So you can already hear it. It's so tender. It's so intimate, which is exactly what communion is, right? Dedisti nobis Domine. For those parectus, torculi, don't follow me there. The torculi. So on the torculus, it's, remember, when the high note is a third above, do, everything after that is a afterthought. The main note is the first note. And then you keep going. So very simple. Just make sure it doesn't get intense, because we just had such an intimate beginning. So instead of Dedisti no, it's like very intense, right? It's communion time. Dedisti no floret nobis Domine. Habentem omne delectamentum. A little turn of phrase, it's a little odd. It's doable still. But I think the big one is to make sure you get down to the fourth. And then following that, make sure you come up a third, right? Major third up. So it's a weird phrasing. I bet in another, like if you did it on your phone or somewhere else, the line change wouldn't be this awkward. Now you know why they do the little guide notes. Just to prepare you for that as it's going. But really kind of go over this one. And then you have the hard B, which is extra hard. So really float that one. Let's hear that whole phrase again. Habentem omne delectamentum. And I'm doing something wrong there. So mea culpa on that. But I'm changing my vowel sound. I don't know if you noticed that. On men, I changed my vowel sound. So, and it made the B sound extra weird. There's a couple of reasons they did that, but they're all wrong reasons. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try to not do it. Tamentum. You're all much better. That sounded. Instead of tamentum. Did you hear that? When I changed the vowel from mentum. It's a very easy temptation, especially with that hard B, the T, the major third jump there, to go you see a vowel change in my mouth. Mentum. If you need to, drop your mouth, right? So you mentum. Keep it round, keep it solid. Don't extra motions. You can see the extra movement down too. Don't do that. Keep your vowel round and the same. Mentum. If you need to do something, your eyebrows could go up. But even then, that's a little bit of a tension. It's better to not. Let the note do the strangeness. Don't let your face kind of reflect it. Anyway, all right. Et omnem. Et omnem sap. I'm just thinking of something else. If I changed my vowel. Now I'm aware of that. I'm going to be like, did I change my vowel? Et omnem saporem suavitatis. Notice that parectus. Torculus. Man, I did that again. Torculus here. Su. It's all bent out of shape. And just like when something's bent out of shape, it kind of goes, it's slower. It's like, we slow that down, right? Instead of so, I can't even do it. So, it's just kind of weird when you do that. It makes more sense when you slow it down. Yeah, other than breathing, which I was thinking about since the previous one, and then everything I mentioned, now I get super self-conscious about, and I don't just sing. So let me try to be in the moment and sing the whole thing. Panem de caelo. Panem de caelo, dedisti nobis Domine, abentem omne te lectamentum, et omnem saporem suavitatis. Awesome. That is the communion. So, one thing that I tell my students, and that, I want you to know, I hope you become better at singing these chants than I do. Because, I think it's a gross, it's weird when people kind of, or teachers are like, they have to maintain superiority over their students. And, in the comments, if you hear something wrong or you think something could be better, comment, right? That's what it's for. I want to learn too. So, it's I want everyone to be better, and there's that prayer of humility. If you've never prayed it, I would pray it. It's called the Litany of Humility. Maybe we could, someone out there has the Latin and they could write or show me the chant for it, because it'd be a cool video. But the Litany of Humility talks about how, let me desire others' greatness before my own. That's a hard thing to say. to like actually want, like, I hope I tell my children this. I hope you are more virtuous when you grow up than I am. And that's hard. It's hard to say that. It's hard to say, I hope you're a better person than I am. I'm going to try to be the best person I can, but yeah, same thing with music. I hope that everyone becomes better. And then if you become better, then I become better, right? Because then I have to up my game to match everybody's sound. So, I think that's something that teachers don't say very much, but I think it should be obvious, and then you should hope that I become better than you are. But anyway, that's kind of an aside. Thank you for joining me. God bless you all. And yeah, let's pray for each other.